Are you trying to lose weight? We're going to talk about how to do that today. But first, my name is Becker, and if you've came to this channel learning how to overcome some of life's greatest difficulties, then consider subscribing to it by clicking that subscription button below and hit that little bell next to it so you don't miss a thing. So we all know that if we want to drop some weight, we have to eat a little different and maybe work out or maybe get some better sleep. But what we fail to realize is there are some important things that you must have as a foundation first. And I'm going to share my top 3 tips with you on how to get there. Tip number 1 that I have for you is to see yourself how you want to be. 99% of people who are trying to lose weight or maybe gain some muscle, they look at themselves and see what they don't like. They look at themselves with negativity. They look at the fat on their body or the saggy muscles or maybe the lack of energy, and they think that's not how I want to feel, right? That's what they focus on. What you need to do is focus on how you want to feel. I want you to visualize in your head exactly not just how you want to look, right? Because so many of us focus on that six-pack or a thinner waist, but it's important also to know how you want to feel and to know how you want to be. Like, you want to be healthier, right? You don't just want to lose weight, because if you lose weight and you're not very healthy, you're gonna feel like crap and it's not gonna be worth it to you. So don't just focus on looks, focus on health, focus on maybe living a long life or being energetic enough to play with your kids or your grandkids and just to watch them grow up and be able to play with them. Focus on how you want to feel and visualize that. Don't just think about it for a second. Train your brain to focus on those things and to keep focused on them. So when you lose weight, you're gonna feel energetic, right? You're gonna feel excited and so proud of yourself. Visualize these feelings and feel them inside. Picture yourself at that goal and take every single little thing about that goal and keep it in your head. That's how you feel, how you look, how you act. Like, maybe you're not afraid to walk in the middle of the room anymore. Maybe you're more social. Think about these things and hold on to them and focus on how you want to look and want to feel and where you want to be. Number 2 tip I have for you is no condemnation. Look, we spend far too much time focusing on our negative parts about ourselves or criticizing ourselves. How many times have you walked by a mirror or maybe a reflection in the window and you walk by and you look at yourself? What's the first thing you think, right? You usually think, ew. You think something bad about yourself. That's gonna make you go nowhere. You have to take away the criticism and the self-condemnation to get where you wanna go. Because if you're constantly cutting yourself down, you're not gonna get there. I'm gonna link a video below that talks about self-condemnation more in depth, and it'll give you more insight into what I mean. I want you to focus on all the good you're doing, whatever that may be. Maybe you're having more positive thoughts about yourself. Maybe you're eating more vegetables in a day. Maybe you're working out a few times a week. Whatever it is, focus on those things and be very giving of praises to yourself and patting yourself on the back. The number 3 thing you have to realize is that this is not a destination, right? Losing weight or being healthy, it's not something you're going to just come to and be done with, right? It is a lifelong journey. It is not a diet. It's not something you're gonna do for 6 weeks. It is just something you're gonna learn every day on how to better your health and better take care of yourself. And every single day is going to be part of your healthy lifestyle. That does not mean you can't have ice cream. That does not mean you can't skip a workout or have a glass of wine. It means that you're gonna learn to live your life and to mostly eat healthy and take care of yourself and accept that maybe you wanna have some candy someday. It's okay. That brings us back to the self-condemnation, right? Stop condemning yourself. If you want something, have it. But what's important to realize is that it's a lifestyle, right? You wanna be healthy the rest of your life. That's why so many diets fail, because they focus on eating really strictly for, I don't know, a month or 2, and then all of a sudden you go off of this diet and you binge and you go crazy and you gain all your weight back. I did a video on this as well, and it's why fad diets don't work. I'm gonna link that below too, because hopefully it'll give you some insight on why it's important just to be healthy and live a normal, healthy lifestyle for the rest of your life. I want to add a bonus tip is that learn to love yourself. When you learn to love who you truly are and accept yourself as you are right now, not after you've lost weight, but right now, when you learn to truly love who you are and love yourself, that weight starts to just kind of come off on its own. It's not about losing weight in 2 weeks, or you'll be better once you lose weight, or people won't like you until you lose weight. It's life, and it's time for you to accept yourself as you are right now. And I truly believe that learning the foundations I'm sharing in this video, along with, of course, healthy lifestyle, will help you get to the body you want to be and be proud of yourself. If you found this video helpful, then of course I ask that you give it a thumbs up. And as always, if you like the content you're seeing on this channel, then subscribe to it, because every Thursday I share new content with you to help you live your best life ever. Bye.